One of the big changes in the way that America operates in the 21st century, especially as contrasted to the founders' era, is that the founders, remember in George Washington's farewell speech, he advises against foreign entanglements and says, you know what, we're going to look out for ourselves and take advantage of God's gift of natural barriers, the oceans. Eleanor Roosevelt comes along, and in the post-World War II moment, not only is she advocating for the U.S. to get involved with this United Nations and the whole idea of a global community, but she's also advocating something called the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. That the kind of rights that we celebrate, individual protections and individual entitlements, if you will, that go beyond government, she says, are not just American ideas, they're ideas that we should promote, advocate, celebrate to the world. And so you get, I cite the example in the book of when the Boko Haram bad guy kidnapped all those young women and took them off, and how that starts a internet sensation among young people, but Americans in general, saying the United States and the world should go get this guy and go get those young women back. And again, that's an exercise in the kind of values that we have in our culture today, and the idea that we think we have every right to say to the world, this is the way you treat people, this is the value of human life. This is Eleanor Roosevelt living through this moment. So Eleanor Roosevelt, in terms of Universal Declaration of Human Rights, in terms of United Nations, in terms of global consensus about what is right and what is wrong, is I don't think there's any figure that's comparable. I will note that when Hillary Clinton began her campaign, she began it at a park that honors Eleanor Roosevelt. So I think for Clinton, Eleanor Roosevelt is her top role model.